Hello! From time to time I get emails from some of you who participate, and the question is, where do I start my spiritual journey? And I can say that is not an easy question, and I'm not able to answer you that either. But I can give you a guidance where to start and where you can go. First of all, I want to say that the spirit world, it's standing above all religions. So if you're following any religion, so the spirituality stands above the religion. And it's also with the spirituality, many people talking about the spiritual development. Your spirit just is, and it's a non-dualistic. That means you can't develop your spirit. But your soul is dualistic, and there you can make an improvement. So what I refer is with the Eastern philosophy. They say the first target are your ego. So start with your ego. Now thinking about how your ego are, and try to find a way to decrease your ego. All people need a certain amount of ego to survive, so that is important in one way. But not in that way what you can see around in the world. We're living in the highly ego world. So to work with yourself, with your spiritual journey, my advice is to reduce your ego. And it's also a good way to start to practice meditation in one or the other way. Could be a little bit hard in the beginning if you haven't meditated, but try to make it as a routine and try to at least do it 3 times a week, like 20 minutes. And after 1 month you will find the improvement that is getting more and more easy, and you find the result for the meditation after 1 month, 2 months and 3 months. And it's also good to find the spiritual path to be out in the nature, like I'm here now in the small forest outside of Malmö, Sweden. The trees provide you a more nicer energy, like the energy of harmony. Or you go for a walk on the beach, and it's also nicer energy who is not disturbed about the urban life we have just around the corner. So be out in the nature, meditation, try to reduce your ego. Could be a good start with your spiritual journey. And it's also, I want to refer about the Chinese saying. That is, if you believe everything what's written in the book, that is better that you don't read any book at all. What I want to say with that is, if you go out in the internet searching for spirituality, spiritual journey, not all of this what you read, it's true. There's a lot of made up information. You can find there's a lot of wannabe, and there's people who don't know what they're talking about. So you must read and receive the information and be critical about the information and with the source where they're coming from. If I refer to the Buddhism and Dalai Lama, he said, if you're going to listen or you're talking or have an audience with an enlightened man, you should always be questioned about what they're saying, and with the text, even in the Buddhism, what they're saying. When you are critical and questions, it's make in the future what you're standing in more stable ground with the spirituality. It could be very hard if you're falling or listen to some person or have a lecture or have a good charisma and it sounds nice and good everything what they're talking about, and later on you find out they are not what they are. So please be critic, question, go to the source when you find the information. And I want to wish you the best of you with your spiritual journey, and I hope in the future you also will be able to practice the unconditional love and helping other peoples in one or the other way. Could just be give them a hug or give them a smile, open the door, have a conversation, and help them in many ways. I wish you good luck, and I thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you. Namaste.